And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan. Once again bringing you some pretty interesting big news that literally just came out. And by the way, happy D23 weekend. For everybody who doesn't know, D23 is like Disney's Comic-Con, where they pretty much announce new upcoming projects, whether it be Marvel, Star Wars, or just regular Disney films, animation or live action. And so last night there was the big Disney Plus presentation where they announced a couple of new things here and there for the streaming service, which is coming out in November. Very excited for it. So we got to see some Marvel new stuff. They talked about Loki, which we already knew about. Vision, WandaVision, that they already talked about as well. They did announce that Kat Dennings will return in that show for WandaVision, which she played the assistant to Natalie Portman in Thor 1 and 2. So she'll be back in WandaVision, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna get, they also announced like 3 new shows that we'll be getting also on the Disney streaming service. Are gonna be connected, obviously they all be connected to the MCU. So this is the official Phase 4 lineup. So we already know about Thor: Love and Thunder, Doctor Strange 2 with Scarlet Witch, WandaVision, Loki, Falcon, Winter Soldier, which they also talked about, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and now they announced a couple more, which will be getting Moon Knight. Moon Knight is a character that this guy, he gets his powers from a moon god, and he's kind of like a Batman vigilante kind of type person, so that's pretty cool. I don't know too much about Moon Knight, but I know about the character. It looks pretty cool. He's literally all in white, so I know fans are gonna like that a lot, so that should be interesting. We also got information about not big announcements about it, but they announced Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel is not Captain Marvel, but she, if I remember correctly from the comics, she has the powers to stretch, like kind of like Mr. Fantastic. But she's also a huge Captain Marvel fan, so she kind of follows her in her footsteps a little bit, but hanging out on Earth a little bit, mostly all the time. But that should be very interesting. Who knows what they're gonna do with that? But we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. And of course, they also announced She-Hulk. We're getting a She-Hulk TV show or streaming show, which sounds very interesting because She-Hulk is that one character. It's like a lot of people don't really know about it too much. Even when comic book fans know about the whole comic books, she appears once in a while. She's not, well known as everybody else is. But we're getting a She-Hulk character too. I'm pretty sure they have a deal with Universal that they can do streaming service and stuff, but they can't do a movie, which is why we haven't got a Hulk standalone movie for a while, because distribution rights belong to Universal and they still won't give it up. I don't know, but this sounds interesting. So She-Hulk, I wonder which version we're gonna get of it. I think there was like 2 versions of her. One, she was a lawyer, and then I think the other one was his ex-girlfriend Betty Brant. I believe that. Betty something. Forgot the last name. Betty Roth. There you go. Thunderbolt Ross's daughter. I believe she turned into the Hulk once, so we could get that version, but who knows. But should be interesting to see what we're gonna get. So apparently this is all the lineup for Marvel's Phase 4, which we got a couple of movies coming out, which is cool. And of course the streaming service stuff, Loki, Falcon and Winter Soldier, WandaVision, Hawkeye, Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, and She-Hulk all be connected into the Phase 4 lineup. Also, they also talked about Marvel's What If shows, like an animated, like what if Captain America never became Captain America or stuff like that. Apparently they showed a clip of one of the episodes where Peggy Carter becomes Captain America, but since she's British, she became Captain Britain, and she had the secret formula. So that sounds interesting. So I don't know how tied into that it's gonna be with the rest of the shows, but should be very interesting to see what happens. But I'm looking forward to all of them. So like I said, that's gonna be fun. They also announced and confirmed that we're getting Obi-Wan TV show as well, with Ewan McGregor coming back as Obi-Wan Kenobi, and that is awesome because we get to find out what the heck Obi-Wan's been doing, you know, ever since he dropped off Luke as a baby from Episode 3. Spoiler alert. And what he's been doing, because remember when that movie ends, it picks up at Episode 4 where he's already old. He's an old hermit. Everybody thinks he's crazy there. So did he go on secret missions? Did he do something else? Did he hang out with Yoda? What did he do? That sounds interesting. They also showed clips of Lady and the Tramp. So this is all the Disney Plus presentation. So this is what I'm talking about here. They show the Lady and the Tramp trailer. So I'm gonna look up that right now. So check that out. Obviously the Mandalorian trailer came out. I gotta watch that. But I wanted to talk about the Disney Plus stuff. Looks like they're really all in to push this service out there to make sure, hey, listen, we have this service, come check us out. Plus they announced a lot of Disney regular shows that we all know and love when we grew up. They're bringing back Lizzie McGuire. That should be interesting. Apparently they're making a High School Musical TV show, but why, don't know. But okay. But yeah, this presentation I heard about it, and very interesting to see what they're gonna do with this streaming service. I'm gonna get it, obviously. I'm a big fan of Disney, even when they screw up, Sony. But let's see what happens. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and what do you guys think about this whole Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, and Moon Knight announcements. Those sounds really good. I can't wait. And also Obi-Wan is also coming out. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Thank you very much and have a good day.